Welcome, Pisces Aries, to your beginning of the month of October reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you in your energy of what you're thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you for the beginning of October. One more. Oh, there it is. Six of Swords, delay, unwillingness. Maybe you have somebody who's not willing to move, or there's a delay in moving. Maybe it's both. They have a delay because they're unwilling to want to move. Definitely feeling this delay no matter what. Okay. Clarifying on the Six of Swords doesn't only clarify on it, but the entire reading. Best message, please, for it and the entire reading. Patience and planning. Well, there is a delay, but, it's going to still take some patience and planning. Okay, so maybe you're delaying it because you're patiently planning. I don't want to move until I know exactly what I'm doing, right? Temptation upside down, foundations and achievements, and the truth. Foundations and achievements is upside down, meaning I'm not getting my manifestations at this time. Everything's kind of really, it almost feels like you're still waiting for it to come in because you're patiently planning still. So it almost feels like I'm planning for the manifestation to come through. I'm still waiting, but I have to get through this temptation because you're having the realization that there was somebody, I feel, that is delaying the situation. Maybe that's where the unwillingness to want to move is going on. And then you have the truth in the near future of probably the situation at hand, right? Let's see what's going on. With the foundations and achievements, I'm waiting for my manifestation to come in. I want this to happen, but nothing's coming through. But I'm still patiently planning it. Waiting for a Knight of Cups. It feels like you're waiting for this opportunity or for this Scorpio to move. Oh, gosh. Okay. Good morning, guys. You're waiting for a Scorpio to move. If anybody knows anything about about zodiac signs, Scorpio is the slowest moving, fence-setting, procrastinating sign in the whole zodiac. Yeah. My best friend be watching. She'd be like, "That's me." And they're late to their own wedding, late to their own death. They're born late. However, and it's not a joke. It's the truth. My best friend's always late. She's a Scorpio. I have known her since 5th grade. I went to her wedding. She was 45 minutes late to her own wedding. Okay, I told her, you will be late to your funeral. Somehow or another, your casket will fall out of the back seat of the hearse onto the freeway, and we'll have to go get you just because you're going to be late. Look, it's just in their nature. I don't know why Scorpions are procrastinators, okay? But they are. So if you're waiting for this fence-sitting Scorpio, you're going to be waiting a long time and delay. You'd be patiently planning, all right. Patiently planning until when are you going to do this? Mistrusting, misunderstood. Yeah, can't see anything coming. Could be waiting for two people. Wow. So it could be two of you waiting for this Scorpio. It could be you and a Leo saying, or you and this Capricorn going, So when is this offer coming through? When are you going to get this going? Gotta love that, guys. Okay, so here we go, right? I'm waiting for Scorpio over here. It's going to take me forever to wait for them. You've probably been waiting for this. Could have been 2 months ago. You're still waiting for them to get to the job done. Yeah, you're just watching. You're just sitting over here watching and observing and just waiting for them to come through. It's almost like I've already got all the paperwork done. I've got everything's done. I'm just waiting for you now. So, what seems to be the holdup over here? Oh my goodness, this is so funny. Okay. So you have the Empress over here with the temptation. You're having the realizations that they're the reason why everything is not going the way it's supposed to be going. You're having the realizations that they're the ones that are just causing all the anxieties, They're causing the delay. This should have already been done. And now you were trying to nurture the situation with the Empress upside down, but you're saying there's nothing I can do while the Empress is upside down. There isn't. What are you going to do? Okay. Now it almost feels to the point that you're having you're having a realization that maybe they're neglecting the situation. Are they even fence sitting anymore? I understand maybe you were a little slow or, this, that, and the other, but now you're starting to believe that there is either a resistance that they don't want to do this, a neglect, or is it an empty promise that they were supposed to do this? That's how you're feeling, right? Take that how it resonates, right? Because now there's one or the other. So now it's becoming more like a delay of unwillingness. Now that's probably how you feel, that they're unwilling to do so. Maybe they didn't come through. However, 8 of Coins, I am still sitting over here waiting for you. I've already looked at everything that needs to be done in the patience and planning of the situation. I really see that there is no reason that this should be happening, right? In the present, everything is pretty much there. I'm just waiting on this one person. Does this person have a piece of paper? Are they supposed to sign something? What is going on, right? Because you can't move forward until this gets done. Now you could be literally becoming a little bitter. But I think more than anything, it's the look at Scorpio. It's the Scorpio becoming a little bitter. Why? Because you're telling them, I can see that I have everything ready. You should be ready. And now they're becoming either stingy or bitter about the situation. And that's probably because you're over here telling them this has been a long time, right? Your emotions are getting a little, unfavorable, right? Yeah. You're trying to connect and you're trying to keep this connected because you don't want to lose this person because they're the bread and butter to the situation. Right? 2 of Cups. I can't get this done until you get here. So I can't, have you totally pissed off at me about the situation or lose you to this situation. Otherwise, we have to start from scratch or something, right? So you have the 2 of Wands. Yeah, it can't grow. You can't move. There's no choices that can be made until they get here, whatever the situation is. With the truth is the Chariot is moving. They're still pushing and negotiate. There's a lot of negotiation going on to why they're not doing this. So there's still this negotiations going back and forth, still this pulling and tugging going on as you're trying your hardest to get this Chariot going. But it seems unfavorable. And with the Knight of Wands upside down, now they're kind of losing the passion, saying that they don't really, they're saying that they don't know if they're going to do this or not, because now they feel like they're kind of backed into a corner over here. But you feel like you're backed in a corner too. You're like, you're not the only one backed in a corner. So you're feeling like it's unfair, and it's Scorpio. So whoever you're dealing with, more than likely, either that or have a lot of Scorpion in them. You're waiting for this big, huge turnaround because it's becoming very overwhelming and it's actually becoming unfair to the situation. Guys, if this is a divorce too, they're not signing this paper, just seeing the Justice twice now. So if you're waiting for them to do this and you're waiting for them to sign this divorce paper, you're being very unfair about this situation. Yeah, you're waiting for this to happen so that you can get the new cycle going with the Sun over here. But it feels like they're not going to get the new cycle just yet. You're still waiting in the near future. So if this is a couple months, ooh, we hope not, right? A couple of weeks from now, they're still not ready. By mid-month to the end of the month, I don't really see them coming through just yet because they're still sitting over here. Now they're playing the card of, let's do some negotiations because I feel like you're backing me into a corner. But we've seen that over here when they started becoming a little bitter towards you, when you started getting a little firm with them about the situation. So now it almost feels like with the unfair, we could actually say they're going to play victim for some of you. For others of you, it just, because they're just so unwilling or in such a delay to want to do so. They just feel it's very unfair for you to keep pushing and harass. They feel like you're harassing them. There it is. Yeah, with the, look at that. Stop harassing me. But I guess you could say that still kind of, you could say that still, they're still playing victim, right? For some of you. So patiently planning and patiently waiting. I don't know if it's planning so much as it is waiting. Depends on the situation of what your guys' situation is. But wow, yeah. And you feel like there's some deception. And it does feel like deception. It does feel like they've got you on a leash because they know they hold all the cards in their hand. So you could say, are they really fin setting as a Scorpio does? And they're just kind of lost in their own kind of world trying to do other things? Or is this literally deception? And Spirit says for a lot of you, especially if this is divorce and stuff, they are deceptive because they still have the chemistry and the love for you. So they really don't want to. This is for love situations. They really don't want to let you go. Yeah, that's why. They really don't want to do that. Okay? That was for love. For others of you, it could just be kind of lost in their own. For some of you, I just feel like they're kind of lost in their own world within paperwork. If this has something to do with paperwork, which I feel like it's a lot of paperwork. Okay? They just need to get on the ball. Kind of drop the ball. I know the worst feeling I could feel over here, what I was thinking over here, guys, was, what if they lost the paper? And they're trying to find it. That's why it's taking them forever. Oh my goodness. I lost the paper, but I'm not going to tell you I lost the paper. It's in here somewhere. I'll find it. Okay, guys. Till next time. Peace and love. Bye-bye.